I need to hear what this game sounds like. It's the first time we're streaming this, so I gotta figure out what it. After this Twitch ad, though, if you're not Twitch Prime, you can't skip past your own ads, I guess. This is pretty loud. I'm gonna bump it down a little bit. Unfortunately, I think this title screen takes a while to loop around again, so we'll let it loop around at least one more time. I think the opening is like it's like an opening like just an opening movie basically. So I don't know if the audio is gonna match the match what the end game audio is. So I guess all of them are pre-recorded videos. Like that multiplayer thing is pre-recorded. I have this set to widescreen, but it's a weird like 480p widescreen you get with like Wii games and stuff, where it's like doesn't necessarily fill the screen. So I stretched it out a little bit. Well, let me rephrase that. I didn't stretch it out. I fit it to the screen a bit more. So, but yeah, I think it's like, if I recall correctly, with like games that are in 480p and you do widescreen, they aren't really widescreen. It's basically just like a different way of displaying the game almost, where they basically just like scrunch it together and it stretches out. I'd have to look into it again. It's been a while. I looked into it because my old capture card wouldn't stream 16:9 stuff on Wii properly, or wouldn't capture it properly. So, Saras. Let's see how loud this gets. I think it's at this point probably loud. I don't have my actual feed going, so. The voice acting is really low in this. So, I mean, I have subtitles turned on for everything, so it won't be a big deal.
You ask me, nothing else is worth following.
Ghost lady. Ghost in the shells. At one point, I don't know why, I'm not a big like Ghost in the Shell fan, but I ended up watching like most of the Ghost in the Shell stuff. Okay, well, we'll go with that for the audio level and see how that goes. I think it was fine. Let me close this and close that, and we'll get started. This Ghost itself with the PS2 is like a third-person shooter. I have not played it before. I actually found out about it through Classic Game Room. They did a review on it, and I thought it looked really cool. It's got a lot of interesting movement options, where you can basically like jump around and like do flips and stuff while you're playing it. Reminds me a little bit of how like Piano 3 looks. Thinking about Piano 3 a lot like recently. I started playing Gun Gauge over Christmas. Oh my gosh, the subtitles are going so fast.
120 seconds to Nihama Pier.
Alright, sure. I don't know if this is like original story or if it's just retelling the anime. But I did watch Standalone Complex, so maybe I can remember something. I don't remember the story of Ghost in the Shell super well.
Right. You just leave all of those fleeing rabbits to me.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, that's a weird
Hey, Chief,
headpiece.
ready whenever you are. What's so important about this op that I lose my day off?
The military has requested us to arrest a witness who's at a black market weapons sale taking place at Nihama on Pier N3. Apparently, the weapons were scheduled to be scrapped by the military, but were misappropriated.
This music is intense.
The important thing is that he's the subject of an investigation. Major, you extract his memories and find out who's backing his shopping spree. Regarding the current pier situation, it's believed that a substantially large armed group has infiltrated the site.
You want me and Bato to do this alone?
I'll have Ishikawa back you up. Pass information to him for analysis as you get it.
I wonder how story heavy this is going to be.
Trouble with it, Major, but the operating systems at the pier are pretty old. I'll send you data piecemeal.
Tokusa, keep an eye on military intel. Roger. Saito, back up the Major from the water. Roger. Pazu and Boma, check out any groups you suspect are related.
Roger.
What about
Now get
Togusa?
out there and start earning your pay.
Togusa's my favorite character because he's just like the dude. the dude with the revolver.
Roger that.
But I'm pretty sure in this game you just play as the chief and
They got
Pato,
us cleaning up after their
Major, whatever her
messes.
name is.
Let's have them owe us.
I think the chief is the old guy. You do not play as the chief, I'm sure. Goodbye. It's like a Metal Gear Solid 2 looking fall. Alright, video game time.
Aramaki here. I've spoken with the related bureaus. Complete your mission before the ship leaves.
Roger.
Alright, so there's like this jump here. We can also jump off walls. I don't know if it's... In the training, there are like specific walls you can jump off of. I'm not sure if you can jump off any wall in the main game. Whoops. Okay, let's shoot. I did the training mode like a week ago, so I'm just gonna poke around a little bit to try to remember. That's the evasive move. And then I think holding R1 is basically like a automatic parkour system. Let me go see if I can hit those vending machines. I did not pay attention to what the objective is here, but I'm sure it's probably just run forward right now. Cannot shoot the vending machines or kick them. Okay, and reload is circle. And as far as I know, it looks like it's unlimited ammo. Hello, dude. There's like a hacking thing in this game, I think. Knives. Okay. I think I was supposed to hack him, but it's too late. I think it's X is what it was. I think you target him and press X.
Gate now opening.
This is Togasa. I pulled this
Togasa,
info from
my
the
boy.
local cops. The pier's security was hit by a sneak attack 48 minutes ago, and the security system was overwritten. Enemy forces seem to have the pier under their control.
Understood.
I think these are all the voice actors from the anime. It's, admittedly, I guess back in, like... I guess anime and video game voice actors are close enough for the most part. I don't think it's... You get many situations where you don't get the same voice actors. Oh, there's a dude. I should probably not drink right now. Oh, that frame rate. Okay.
Looks like a Jameson-type man who's left for the Harbor Control Center's top. It's possible that they'll escape aboard a freighter. There isn't much time before it sets sail.
You'll have to go in through the multi-level warehouses. Look around.
Unit ID records confirmed.
I worked it so that ID data in the enemy cyberbrains can be displayed as positional data. I've seen that pattern somewhere before.
Can we do a structural analysis on it?
This is a lot of voice acting so far, actually. Can I get up there? Ow. Ah! That was weird. I got like stuck on the ground for a second. Nope. I want to see like how far this parkour system can go. Can I like jump up corners here? It looks like I pretty consistently like push away from the wall. I'm assuming because they don't want you to do something like this. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure there's probably a way to abuse it. Yeah, I think this game looks pretty good. It's a pretty late PS2 game, I think. Okay. And that's the dodge again. Alright, jump up there. Shooting doesn't feel particularly amazing, but it works. I've played worse feeling shooting games. I think for PS2, this is about right. Oh boy.
With the crane and your cyber capabilities, Major, I think you can forge ahead.
You should be able to obtain the hacking code for the transfer crane from the terminal inside that area. Try to find it.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. They marked it on the map. Wait, That's over there? Am I supposed to go around here, or...? I think the forward run looks a little weird, like this. I think this run looks good. To the sides. But, like, I guess maybe that arm swinging just doesn't look like a very... I don't know. Normal looking thing, I guess.
This will let you work the
game audio
crane.
down
It's a
a little
pattern
bit.
code that runs along
It's a
path
little loud.
A3.
Okay.
Executing crane boot up.
I do just want to jump off these walls all the time, though. I'm not sure if I can jump to my death. Oh, yep. Definitely can. Rest in peace, Kusanagi. I don't know what kind of checkpoint system. I have not seen many people running with a gun in one hand. So if I do this, no. How about this? Yeah. I guess so. I guess you carry your momentum between the jumps because, like, I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense that you could jump off the wall like that. You'd kind of just fall down if you don't have enough, like, upward momentum. I mean, admittedly, this, like, jump is not, like, realistic at all anyways, but like, if I do here, I think it jumps up a little bit. Not really, actually. There is an upward momentum to it, but... Okay. Anyways, this text is messing with my eyes really bad. It makes it look like you're seeing... What's it called? Okay, what's going on here? We got a crane moving. I need to get up here. Is this close enough? I can't really tell if this is a complete solid platform up here, if it's just like a piece. I want to let that work out. Or maybe I just need a wall jump off this thing here. Once it stops, we'll wall jump off this thing. This probably isn't right, but if it works. Nope. Oh, you know what? I keep forgetting. I can grab the ledges. Let me see. How do I do that? Is it hold R1? Okay, so I need to hold R1 when I get up there. Okay, there we go. Oh, goodbye. Okay. I think I alerted them. Oops. I do wish there was like a way to look down your sights or zoom in a little bit. Whoops. Oh. Like, a lot of stuff is mapped on the triggers in this game, so it feels a little weird. Yeah, that jump is surprisingly limiting. I thought it'd be a bit more free. Whoops. Also, I keep pressing L1 instead of R1. Oh, I need to touch that first. I forgot. Oh, hello, dude.
No response.
I guess this terminal's dead.
The terminal at the entrance is set up the same way. It's probably
Oh, I do have
faster to
limited
find a
ammo.
new infiltration route.
Okay. The, like, orange bars in the top left are my clips, I think. Oops. Grab. gosh, I'm stuck behind this crane. Okay. Let me up. Because this only has like one. There's like a mine jacking component to this. I can't remember how to do it. I think it has something to do with pressing the X button. I also don't know if I have a health bar. I can't see it. Oh, top right. Top right's health bar. Okay. This room reminds me of like the dungeons in Sword Art Online a little bit. Or in Sword Art Fatal Bullet. Oops, get back up. Thank you. Give me your ID. Thank you. So I think you get the ID from people, and then you're able to like
You can obtain an activation
hack other
authorization for the
players.
elevator from the terminal inside that area.
Oops.
You'll be able to use that to go up. If you get that working, you can make your way ahead.
Oh, these are different guns. Okay. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's the blue one is the one you can hack. Let me see. This AI is very intelligent. There we go. Okay. And you have to line this up, which I actually don't like this minigame. So I don't know if you're vulnerable in this state. You have 2 minutes. And he has like a normal jump. Did he get killed? Maybe I should have killed these other guys? Alright, have a good night, Anthony. Enjoy your dinner. Oh man. I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm probably dead. Oh wow, you just drop all your stuff. Oh, you know, there's like a multiplayer mode in this. I wonder if they just like have it programmed to work like that for the multiplayer mode, and they just happen to be that way in the single player as well. Okay, so I need to not be bad at this game. Okay, jump off this. Oops. Oh, did I get his ID? I did not. So did I get his shotgun? That feels more substantial with like the rumble. Let me try this. It's like an assault rifle. Okay. Let me see if I can adjust the sensitivity here. I think it's a little too sensitive. It's hard because, like, with games like this, you want to be able to, like, move the camera quickly, but at the same time, you want to be able to aim well. I think it's really hard to find that balance if you have like if you don't go into like an aiming mode. That's what I like a lot about Freedom Wars actually. That's what I like a lot about Freedom Wars because like they had different types of aiming or like camera movement stuff depending on what mode you're in. Come on. There we go. Oh, jeez. Is it any of these? Doesn't seem like there's a specific one. Okay, so let's try killing these guys this time. Let's see how that goes. Uh-oh. I don't know if once I'm down here, if I can get back up. I think I might be stuck. At least he like dies. Okay, pressing X disconnects. Alright. Which is weird, because I think pressing X is also what interacts with things. So I wonder how you interact with things when you're... Oops. I can probably just jump up there. Oops. There we go. Yeah, because like pressing X there, press the button. Okay.
Activation authorized.
Get up. Get up. I should switch guns. I don't have any ammo for this one. There we go. Yeah, so maybe you just can't press stuff when you're hacking people. Maybe you can only run around and shoot people, which seems kind of like a waste. Oh man, this thing is leaking. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna make some metal noise here. I'm gonna make a mess. Okay, we're just gonna make a mess. That's all we're gonna do. I'll clean it up later. This is a bad container for keeping liquids. Oh, no way.
Peter, you see the crane? To cross into storage area number 2, your only choice is to use that crane.
Seems like the enemy makes regular patrols in this vicinity.
I like a good shooter with melee mechanics. Oh boy. I think the game that really turned me on to it was Dirge of Cerberus, PlayStation 2. Oh, jeez. I don't know where that came from. Okay, well. Nice. All right, I need to kill these guys over here. I think this guy's a shotgun. Yeah. I don't know if that's doing a lot of damage or not. It doesn't seem like it. Sure, the closer I get, though, well. Yeah, Dirge of Cerberus is like a 3-hit combo as well. It doesn't feel as good as this one. This one's more like stilted. I don't know if maybe not stilted is not the right word. This is a shotgun. Okay. I think doing melee attacks is a bad idea as a main form of attack. But it feels good. That's what matters. So, these are all machine guns. Okay. Staircase over here. Oh. get in here? Okay, cool.
I got this off the military net, but the enemy's mindset seems to be one that branched off from wartime design principles.
I don't know what that means.
This is positive. I checked out the 13 primary smuggling organizations.
Pazu just sounds like
None of these
Togusa.
toys they got from the military. I also checked the Northern Territory's activity, but the chances of them being part of this are slim.
Oh, there we go. I'm digging this music. It's kind of repetitive, but I like how it sounds.
Major, you see that ship below you?
I think this game has a really good
It's
aesthetic
important
in
that you
general.
Take care of the suspects before they board it.
This is a pretty late PS2
Extraterritorial
game. I think
rights
it's
apply aboard
2005.
ship. Even we can't touch them.
2004.
I'm involved in various agencies, but there's no time.
Understood.
Actually, it says 2002 to 2004, so I wonder if it got released in Japan earlier and then just came out here later. It's actually Kavia, which is the developers of the original Nier. Now that I see it. I'm actually a big
Pazu here.
fan
There's a
of
freighter
Nier and
moored at
Dragon
the
Guard
pier.
3, so
She belongs to a
that's kind of
distribution
interesting.
company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling
So I need a
plant in her
decent
home
platform
city,
here.
and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
Not sure how much control I have. Oh, oh! I pulled back trying to see how much control I had and then did a great job of killing myself. It doesn't seem to matter how much I kill myself, at least, so... It seems like there's pretty frequent checkpoints. Alright. Is there anything over here?
Pazu here.
There's a
There's a
dude.
freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu. According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama.
It's about right. Don't go for the big jump. I think I'll just get up here. Yeah, there we go. Listen to this
Pazu
guy
here.
say this again.
There's a freighter moored at the pier. She belongs to a distribution company out of Etorofu.
Oh!
According to the papers they submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to
Oh,
a recycling
jeez,
plant
that was
in
like
her
a
home
whole
city,
flip.
and her ports of call are
I'm just
Nihama,
missing. Oh my gosh, I'm
and
going to
Etorofu.
shoot this man. Please, okay. There we go. Alright, let's try this. Jump. Jeez. I don't know if I can grab onto that. I should hold R1 to make sure I grab onto something if I don't fall. Let's try that again. Let's try not to be bad at video games.
Pazu here. There's a freighter moored
Okay.
at the pier.
Hold R1.
She belongs to a distribution company out of
Okay,
Etorofu.
good. Holding R1 is a good
According to the
strategy.
papers they
Okay.
submitted, she's hauling scrap metal to a recycling plant in her home city, and her ports of call are Nihama, Kamaishi, and Etorofu.
He's too far away right now. Sorry, dude. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Can I... Is that doing something? It's clicking. Oh. Okay.
You can use the crane now, but try not to be a sitting duck when you cross over.
Sure. Sounds like a bee. Okay, thank you. Alright. Oh boy, I don't like fighting here. This is not great. Yeah, I think this game really could have benefited from like down the sights view or something, just to like slow down your aim when you're not in free run mode. Admittedly, it seems like there's a lot of like mobility in this game, so maybe it would be counterintuitive. You'd end up just like standing far away from everything, and pressing R1 instead of the jump button is what you'd end up doing. All right, at least it's back here. These checkpoints are super forgiving at least, so. Do not press R1. Hold R1. Thank you.
If you're scared, I'll head over and save you.
Nobody asked for your help.
Major! I'd love to climb up to someplace that's high too! I want to experience a scary situation!
Okay. Okay, get up. You're gonna get shot.
Saito here. Jameson-type suspect confirmed. He's on the Harbor Patrol
I
Center
wonder if there's a
roof on
quick
the opposite
turnaround.
shore.
Major, we're running out of time. Hurry up!
Try it. Stop yelling at me. There we go. Oh. Okay, that was easy enough. Do you have ammo for me? Yeah.
You'll be able to use Pier 2's elevator now.
It's weird because that wasn't even like marked. It was that was marked. So I wonder if you'd go down there and they're just like, oh, go back up and press the button again. I was playing Castlevania 64 recently, and there's like a lever that you go
There's somebody besides
to.
me that's linked to
You
the
pull a
satellite.
lever,
It's probably
and then you have to go
snipers.
all the way back
It's an
to the last like
anti-cyborg precision
path,
sniper rifle.
or
I saw
splitting the
one at a
path.
German arms show.
Go in
It's an
one
old
door to
model,
pull
but
another
fast.
lever, then
Can
go back down the
penetrate
path
even
you pulled the
titanium
lever
brain
in,
case.
and then
Records show
you
the
can go
military
forward,
took him on
just like a
trial
really
basis.
silly thing.
That's probably where they got it.
There's too great a risk of coming under attack by a sniper who's perched up high. They'll have to think up another plan.
Oh, hello. Sniper Wolf.
This is Boma.
Oh,
If you
Okay.
had a sniper's hacking key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander-class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
I wonder if inputs on the analog stick affect what kind of kick you're doing. Okay, that's like a back kick. That's a right kick. Okay. I think it's just, if you hold back, you do a different type of kick. Every other kick is just a forward kick. Do I get kicks in the air? No. Okay. Did he have a hacking key? Yeah, he does. Okay. Was that his hacking key? Looks like it. Alright. Okay, let's see. I think those two line up down here. Nope. It feels like it's just best to sit there and spam X to do it. Okay. Okay, I got a minute to snipe people. Is it R3? Yeah. Wait, where'd he go? Stay there. Oh, hey, buddy. Well, I can shoot the other sniper, at the very least. What? What? So I think what's happening is if you're holding R1, you get close to a ledge, you do this. And then so I might need to switch the keybind because I keep pressing R1 to shoot. And so I just drop down, and if you just tap R1, like, you just fall, basically. Let me see if I can fix that real quick, because R1 is like my natural shoot button, so. Okay, yes, so I can remap this, probably. Or maybe I can't? Maybe they won't let you... That's weird. Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm being dumb. L1 for grab. That's probably... let's do L1 for sub-weapon. Okay, so that puts the actual movement stuff on the bottom triggers and then the fighting stuff on the top triggers. That'll probably be okay. Okay, that's my kick. That's my dodge now. So I don't know why I'm suddenly like electric shocking people now when I kill them. I don't know if that guy had a hacking key, but I threw him in the water, so he's gone.
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Okay. Oh, sniper kind of saw me. Not sure where he is right now. Ooh. And now that I'm now that I switched the controls, now I'm used to the other controls a little bit too, so I'm like switching inputs. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. At least we get to try that one guy again. Try to actually snipe that guy this time. Okay.
If you had
I wonder if it's the
sniper's
same
hacking
guys
key,
every
you
time
might
who has
be
the
able to use them to
key
your
card.
advantage.
The brass enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
Alright. I need to not be so careless. I'm gonna try just spamming X works here. Does not. Okay, so you only have a certain number of inputs. Alright. Well, they made it easy for me. Alright. Alright, my shoot buttons. My shoot buttons are one now. And I guess I probably just commit suicide once I'm done here. Oh, is he shooting at me? He ran like he saw me. Oh. He's going for it. Sir, please. Sir, please. Thank you. Oh, I should have shot these guys. Jump off! Jump off! Yeah! Okay. Nope. Okay. At least you don't take any fall damage or anything. Oh boy. I think I can get up here. This is where I got up last time. Oops. Can't shoot. Okay.
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
I think that's a sniper rifle down there. Probably. So let me grab that. Yep. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if this game is like a don't premature reload kind of thing because you lose a clip. It doesn't look like my bar goes down when I do a reload. Let me see. Let me test that now. Yeah. Okay. It looks like that represents a certain amount of ammo. I am running kind of low though. There we go. Is that the sniper rifle again? I think I got the ammo for it. Alright. Is that a bomb? I think it's X to pick up objects, so. Okay. Okay, I like how he's like, I bet you're hiding over here. Oh, that's a grenade. I forgot how to do melee now. I gotta remember how to switch sub-weapons. Okay. The melee attack is considered a sub-weapon. Okay, so it's square. Alright, I haven't really messed with the other sub-weapons yet. Maybe I should. Alright, this is the first time the checkpoint's a little off. Or not off, but there's a way to go on this one.
Key, you might be able to use them to your advantage.
A commander class enemy should definitely have a hacking key. It's probably best to begin with them first.
Seems like the aim on that melee attack's pretty generous though, which is nice. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy. Okay, snipers, that's a melee attack. These guys. Both of them? Just one. Dude, come back. Oh. Please, please. And then there's another guy over here. That's the guy that killed me, I think. Wasted my last shot, but that's okay.
There are enemies on the roof. We need some intel. Obtain information on what they're trying to do here.
Okay, got another hacking key down there. And these dudes are here, that's right. Rest in peace. Alright. Saw another guy down here somewhere. Apparently I found camouflage equipment. Alright, well. Don't know how long this lasts, but we'll make most of it. Let's switch guns. Sniper rifle. And I think there should be... Oh, I wonder if his gun fell off the side of the level. Down there. There should be some sniper ammo over here, but I'm not seeing it. Alright, how does this pull-up work? Is it the direction I'm facing? Yeah, direction I'm facing. Alright. It's different for like each game when you do like the pull-up on here, on like... Even between like different versions, I'm going to talk about Castlevania 64 a lot tonight apparently. Even like different versions of Castlevania 64, if you try to pull up like this, if you press up, you'll move, like right now I'm pressing up, so I'm moving that way. But then pressing left gets you up. And I think in Legacy of Darkness, which is like the enhanced re-release Castlevania 64, it's press up. Okay, I have a couple of codes, but I'm not seeing anyone to hack. I don't need to worry about him yet. There was that thing over here, but I don't know if I need it. Doesn't seem like I pick it up. Maybe I can shoot it? I don't know. Okay. Not finding much use for the dodge right now. This one. There we go. I'm sure if I dodge here, they'll all dodge right into the water. Oop. Alright. Give me your hacking code, please. Thank you. Well, at least it's not like a preset hacking code that happens every time. I think that's probably one of the frustrating things about, like, Geist. As much as I really like Geist. Like, the hacking stuff is pretty set in stone. Although, I guess it seems like there are some, like, scripted things. Like, getting the sniper rifle, you need to go hack one of those guys. Hey! 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 Can I hack you? Alright, well. I pressed X on him like 4 times or so.
Memories are being erased? There's someone else besides me who is accessing this guy's cyber brain? Attack barrier? Who's the peeping Tom out there?
Is peeping Tom capitalized? We did it. Stage 1. Am I gonna get a great score? Nope. I'll never know if I was super rank.
The male suspect in the Jameson-type body that the Major apprehended was put to cyberbrain death by an unknown assailant. After reconstructing his fragmented memories, we've determined that the man was Takeru Fuwa.
Wait, you mean the victim of the university murder case 5 years ago?
Correct.
What the heck is a guy who's supposed to have been dead for 5 years doing in Nihama now?
Pazu uncovered records indicating that Fuwa had hired a courier to deliver cargo of some sort. Verifying as we speak. According to current reports from our intelligence, his present location is between the 21st and 24th floors of the pier parking garage. Bato, infiltrate the garage with 2 Tachikomas. Intercept this courier and take him into custody.
Wonder if Bato's
Right.
as flexible
Okay,
as the
kids, I'll
Major.
come at him from below. You two come in from above.
Roger that! Just leave it to us!
The security system inside the parking structure has been overwritten by someone. I need to track down the perp, so we can't rewrite the system yet. Exercise extreme caution.
Yeah.
At least like all this voice acting feels pretty like in
Bato, what's your
line
present location?
with the
En
anime.
route to level 21 in the parking garage elevator.
I believe that multiple hostiles have infiltrated the parking garage.
Admittedly,
No
have
record
no
of
real
them.
idea what's happening story-wise. It's been so long since I've watched any kind of Ghost in the Shell stuff. I mean, I guess we found a dead dude's brain. That's about as far as I know so far. Hello, rocket ship with Gatling gun. But nobody was there.
Let's rock and roll.
That elevator's out of commission now. Use your own 2 feet.
If you get a parking pass for level 22, the gate should open. Look around for a terminal.
Ain't exactly what I call convenient.
That's what they get for playing with dangerous toys. They're tightening security to buy some peace of mind. What matters is that nothing's stolen.
Okay. What you got going on, Bato? I think you got a pretty tiny jump, it feels like. Immediately we're inside. That's just like a dodge roll. Okay. Grenades. So yeah, he's not as mobile. At least those things are pretty fragile. I don't know why I'm saying at least a lot tonight. Seems
There's
weird.
a possibility that the guard robot security program was overwritten.
The security system in the pier used the same program. Anyway, it looks like this one's been overwritten too. Now what? Boss man?
We'll just have to make do, won't we? Tachikoma, how's it going up top?
I'm engaging the enemy!
You have no choice then. See what you can do on your own.
Oh jeez, this shooting fast. Didn't do much damage though. They're also not dropping ammo though, as far as I can tell. I like the little wheel noises.
The Fua case 5 years ago. I was lead detective on it back when I was a cop. Only a prosthetic body with a blown apart brain case was left.
So the death had been faked.
Am I supposed to find like a garage key here, right? Nope, there's a gun. Did I leave one on one of the dead robots? Does this open?
Get a parking pass from this level's terminal.
Parking pass from this little terminal. Okay. Apparently it's all the way at the beginning. Oh, that must be left over like extra ammo, and so I'm maxed out on ammo. So it just stays there if you need it.
That should enable you to head on up.
Not sure how useful this dodge roll is gonna be. So far, it seems like just moving is good enough, but we do have it is only the second level, so.
Mr. Mato! There's a lot of obstacles! So can I just blow a hole in the wall?
Forget it. Don't use grenades except in an emergency.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
It seems to be the very same group from the pier. They're being controlled by orders sent from high
Your
above.
grenade launcher.
Take out the commander and they'll be mere puppets.
Elevator. I did not grab a parking pass from the start of this level. Or is this it? Oh.
I knew it. There are signs that the security control program was overwritten. This thing was hacked pretty deep. From what I can tell, it would be faster to control it from the server.
The server? Where's that?
Level 24.
I had no picture for some reason. My parking pass. Oh, this dude has a key. Give me your key.
It's the same thought pattern as the group on the pier.
It's AI?
I could sense a ghost.
A puppet with a ghost, huh? I feel sorry for it.
Can't I use the hacking key that the Major used?
It appears to be set up so that the commander in each area controls just the AI in his own unit. Hacking keys are individually assigned.
It should be easy going if we can use the enemy to our advantage. You'll have to play it by ear.
I like how they give like a real world reason of, hey, you can't just keep reusing these keys, dude. Jeez, I hate this. I don't see anyone to hack. Maybe I was supposed to hack one of the other guys down there. Alright. Well. Oop.
Hey, boss man, if you're gonna come pick me up, make sure you don't do it by falling down here.
I don't want to hear anything from you, kid.
Oh boy. That was like grenades. I want you to go. Where's a shotgun? Maybe ducking better. Okay, I thought there's another one that went over here, but he must have come out. Okay, some health. before we climb back across. Am I gonna have to come back over here? It's weird, like some of these electronics make a clicking noise when you touch them. Even though they don't seem to do anything sometimes.
If you run into the enemy there, there's nowhere to run. Proceed with extreme caution.
It's fairly likely that there are surveillance cameras on level 23. See if you can enter through that terminal.
Is there any reason to come up here? I wonder if I was not supposed to come up here.
It looks like you'll have to go back down from this level.
Tacoma, status.
Major! There's too much in the way, so I can't go any farther!
Then come up with something.
Yes, ma'am!
Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Can I get a card? Oh. Okay. This dude can be hacked. Oops. Bad job hacking. I just want to sit there and like press X a bunch. But I should actually try to time it. Okay. I don't know what the purpose of this was. Just come over here and shoot these dudes. Or die. Can I get over here? No. I'd like to melee, but they're kind of straightaways for the most part. Melee this dude. No! No! I have no idea what happened there. Bato has magic hands. I should use this grenade launcher. Alright. Well, that was fun. 24. It's interesting that they just made like everything make a noise when you touch it, except for the vending machines though. I think these are lockers. I could see that dude's dead body through the wall. Okay. In there. I think I need to go down here is what it was. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, it's over here. Do I need to do anything with this? the sniper rifle. I don't like this at all. Stay. I'm gonna guess you're not really supposed to try to kill the snipers by just running at them and shooting them. There's not much of an option here, though. Let me see. I don't know if I can. It seems like he's invulnerable to that. Let's see, maybe I just aimed bad. I'm guessing this isn't how this is supposed to work. I'm guessing the whole reason they're there is to prevent me from coming down this way. They do take a while to shoot you. Alright, let's just try gun-ho. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's just not what you're supposed to be doing here. Okay, so how else do I get down? Because I just went straight to floor 20. I skipped 23, I went straight to floor 24. Is it something over here? I feel like this area on the right here would be there for a reason. Let me make sure I can't go down here over here. Pretty sure I touched this door though. Yeah. I can't go in here, yeah? No. Maybe over here? No, I'm pretty sure I was in here too. I was in here. Got the server code. That goes out there. As far as I can tell, it's just a dead end over here. And I'm pretty sure if I try to drop down to the floor below, it's going to kill me. But who knows? Why not try, you know? Alright. Trying to think of what I can do here. I mean, the answer is I need to go down one of these pathways. That is, like, this is where I want to be. Did I come over here at all? I got like a server key earlier. That doesn't look like a place I can go though. I feel like it has to be here. But I don't know what would be there. Pretty sure these are lockers, but just in case they're servers, look like rockers to me. Oh boy. What is this? Is this something? It's that time to resort to clicking on things that are clearly just textures on the walls, but maybe they do something. I feel like it has to be something over here. Oh. 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 Go down the ladder because I'm scared if I don't, then it'll kill me all of a sudden. For no good reason. This is still scary. Oh, jeez. Alright. Alright. Hey, buddy. Aim better. I wonder if Bato has like a shield. I have like a green layer around my health or something. Or maybe I picked up a shield earlier. Sniper rifles. This seems like a great place to get shot by a sniper rifle. Roll. Okay. Something's going on with this.
I have confirmation on the number. That's the one, all right.
I guess he's an underworld delivery man. Give him enough money and the guy'll deliver anything for anyone, from a single postcard to a kidnapped person.
He was paid a pretty hefty sum 2 days ago.
Try to follow the money trail.
Already on it. Fua hired him. The money was deposited from a terminal in the Tohoku region. So they were trying to use a delivery service to ship misappropriated weapons.
Open the cargo and we'll have our answer. Bato, take a look and see what's inside.
Roger that.
Ooh, that guy is still trying to snipe me.
Okay, will it be the tiger or the lady? What? Rice?
Cocaine rice.
Still got company.
Something about Bato's face looks a little weird, like it's wider than it should be.
Are they hiding?
They're all gone.
See? I told you we should have hurried up and gotten here sooner. What? It wasn't my fault. It's
He
because
kind of
we
reminds me of how
didn't
like Duke
think you
Nukem
were
looks in this game.
Yeah, but we ran out of them. We'd be in really big trouble later.
Whatever. Just make sure you come quicker from now on.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if he plays a Tachikoma in this game. There's that PS1 fighting, or not fighting game, Ghost in the Shell game that you play as a Tachikoma. I think it's interesting because I think you can like stick to walls and stuff in that game.
Inside the garage. We've ascertained that it's micro-machine rice that's primarily exported abroad. Why was Fua carrying this grain and not weapons? We'll have to investigate and find out what the implications are. Torisa, you head to Nihama-yu and reinvestigate that 5-year-old Fua incident.
Right, Chief. Gotta do my homework over, huh?
Fuan on smuggling. And now micro-machine rice. So far we found the individual points, but there's still no hint of a lot.
What is Micro Machine Rice?
Based on the trail of money from the Tohoku region, along with the records of Fua turning up in Nihama, I checked the IR records limiting the search to that region. Fua is shown standing in the Nihama station of the Tohoku linear rail. At this point, he's not a Jameson type. And for the past 7 years, Fua has been renting a storage unit. I'd say the odds are good that his prosthetic body is stowed away in there.
Major, head over to the warehouse and check whatever it is that Fua left there. Understood?
Roger.
I don't know how many characters are in this game. Bato plays okay. I much prefer playing as the Major though, just because she's so mobile. And she's a ghost. I wonder if
With
this game
much
plays like
humidity,
Oni at all.
Optical camouflage is pointless. This is the Major, now carrying out mission.
I'll come give you a lift when I'm done with my little errand.
You will, huh? I'll be waiting with low expectations.
Verify Takero Fua's belongings inside the warehouse.
Roger.
That warehouse is rented out for clear control center for personal use. It's like a case of getting money inside. Its reputation is really famous among people in the know.
Even if we shut it down, we can't backtrack the goods. The local cops haven't wasted time either.
Not sure if my health slowly recovers on its own. Let me see if I can stare at it for a second. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there he is. reach that? Yes, I can. Anything down here? Not see anything. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't come here. It is nice that like getting the ideas like also shows you where everything is basically. Oh. Hello. Oh, maybe I can't go down there. Okay. I don't do anything. Alright, that didn't seem to work very well. I assume there's probably health hiding in one of these. Is that a bad thing? Alright. What time is it? 8? L2 plus movement acceleration mode. Oh, it's this thing. So that's what I was shooting. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where I need to go into that little thing. Does it have any defensive capabilities? I don't think it did. Can I hack this? No. That's cute how it like rolled back first before it turns around. It's a nice attention to detail. Nope, goodbye. Ooh.
The warehouse door lock mechanism is controlled from that terminal there. If we give it the personal authorization Fuwa recorded when he signed the contract, we can pinpoint the container with the cargo.
Rest in peace, Jamison. Okay, there's something over there. Probably just ammo, but we'll go for it. I could use some health if it's health. I think the health has like a blue top to it. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Okay, so we need to get back up here.
Togasa here. I'm starting my Nihama University investigation.
A university in the spooky dead of night was the setting for a murder? Ooh, it's kind of like the old haunted school bit, ain't it?
Did you lay off that stuff?
Ooh, ow. Did I get him? Okay, cool. Health, please. Oop. I'm I'm wondering if there's nothing between these crates. I've gone through enough of them at this point. I'm thinking maybe they're like, I didn't think about it. Didn't think about putting stuff in there. Okay. 2 dudes down there. I think those are the ones that are running around the doors earlier. Can I go upstairs from here? Yes. Is this where I came in from? Not. Oh, there's a thing.
Authorization confirmed. It's a definite match with Fuwa Cyberprint.
Down there, okay. I can look at for help from over here, actually. Oh, there's something on top of there. I was not checking the tops of them. Is there anything? Body armor. Okay, so that was what I picked up earlier. Was the body armor. I like how it doesn't look like you kicked them at all. It's like, yeah, you did it. You smacked them.
About Fua's enrollment records, they've been semantically filtered.
It's possible that they were intentionally deleted.
Bounce the records over here to me. I'll analyze them.
Tachikoma, don't you guys have more important things to do?
No fair, Mr. Ishikawa. You have all the fun.
Health, yay. My consistent looking around to find absolutely nothing paid off.
When I used the authorization code that the Major obtained, some secret files popped out. They were probably
Oh, hell.
waiting 5 years ago.
Jeez, that takes so much body armor. Like an assault rifle that I have? I should probably be using that more. Well, I don't have a ton of ammo for it. Oh, here we go.
About that authorization just now. It matched Fuwa's cyberprint.
It's interesting, like, what they do and don't mark. Like, I feel like modern games, almost everything's marked now. This one is, like, off and on whether they mark it or not.
Pazu here. I have confirmation of multiple vehicles heading towards the warehouse. Prosthetic bodies of the same type as the ones from the pier were inside.
Saito here with confirmation too. Must be enemy reinforcements. I'll try to slow him as much as I can, but I can't cover him inside the warehouse.
Okay, we'll come up with something.
About those records Tokusa forwarded, there's a possibility that they were forcibly deleted from the outside. 54 points of similarity to the virus confirmed at the pier. More than likely it's the same type.
I tried each and every terminal, but besides this, no other records of
I don't
Fuwa
want to
turned
end
up.
the text.
Records don't only exist in terminals. I'm starting to wonder why I scouted you from Police HQ.
Understood.
Alright.
The virtual cyberprints left in the prosthetic bodies were identical to the Jameson type. It had to be Fuwa himself.
I'll check out the memory box. Looks like it's encrypted.
I'll decrypt it over here. Boma, give me a hand.
Roger.
Do they get to shoot people while... Yeah. What you guys doing? Huh?
Nothing to report on this end.
Yeah, this is a report. Another repair. Alright, they saw me.
Major, I'm on the way to back you up. I'm sending you my ETA. Hang in there till I get to you.
ETA confirmed.
Someone
Don't be
shooting
late.
from over here, maybe?
Hey, this is one man who's never late for his dates.
was hoping the knife would be stealthy, but apparently not. Alright, let's see if we can get their ammo. Hello, boy! Oh, I used my knife. Stop using your knife. I want to punch
Once you
people.
escape the warehouse, head for the Tohoku region.
Well, we don't even get a quick breakthrough.
Oh, whoops! I'm throwing my guns everywhere.
Line of work distance.
Cases aren't going to get solved with mercy.
Is this a shotgun? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Let's get out here. I don't know if I skipped that dialogue or not. Like the voice cut off at some point. The reload and swap gun button are the same, so I just started like throwing guns everywhere.
Choice.
Thanks, Bato. You're never late.
What do you think? Right on time.
What kept you?
How about a little gratitude, lady?
You say something?
No, nothing.
How are you doing on time? 8:40. I wonder what the how this is gonna be at like getting a stopping point. I do see it saying like updating save in the corner sometimes. So I wonder if you quit the game if it's
The
gonna
Autonomous Region was an
save you there or
installation
not.
where scientists were to be evacuated in wartime. It's currently under direct military authority.
They're keeping scientists?
Yazawa is one of the scientists who fled to the region in response to a summons issued by the military. He's still there despite the dismantling of the installation.
Do you think Fuwa and Goto are connected to this too?
It's a possibility.
What is he doing in a facility like that? There's something fishy about this.
Here's a satellite image of the region. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary dam. It's probably being camouflaged with a visual barrier. I did some checking via the net. They've got an independent net set up, and access from the outside is prohibited.
What is that data in the background?
Bato infiltrate the Autonomous Region and make contact with Yazawa.
And me?
What purpose does it serve?
Togami, the region's director, is in Hanamaki. Your assignment for the time being is to find out what Togami has been doing there.
The future is a ton of
Life,
irrelevant
man.
data in the
I'm not
background.
saving your butt even if it gets hit by a stray bullet.
The monorail that connects the Autonomous Region is only used to transport authorized personnel. Toshimi Togami is scheduled to return to the region tomorrow, so use it.
Can't we go in with a tilt rotor?
It's half dismantled, but it was a military fortress. If it's still functional, chances are it's more than capable of shooting down aircraft.
A little outing on the monorail, huh?
I'm gonna have some fun to make up for lost vacation time.
This looks familiar. I wonder if there's a shot similar to this in the anime
How's
or
it look
not.
outside?
I got a great view. Everything's upside down, though.
Hey, lady.
No movement from the regional director?
For the moment, there's no sign that we've been spotted.
She doesn't look much like she does in the official records. Think this is psychological warfare, too?
She looks like
Publicly,
she's
the director of the Autonomous
like
Region,
17.
but in reality, she's nothing more than Kei Yazawa's puppet.
The dam's coming into view. We ought to be feeling the jamming barrier any minute. The dam's interior is inside the interference zone. Our cyber comms will go out soon, too.
You're right. Otto, what happened?
This isn't good, Major. We're gonna plow right into the station. If we don't get out, this'll turn into a steel coffin.
I know that. The motor control program is being rewritten from the outside.
You mean they know what we're gonna do?
We don't have time to alter the program. You escape in the Tachikoma.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, jeez.
Major! Crap. I guess we're inside the jamming barrier zone.
I don't know if that was like intended that she did that or if it just happened to work out
So there's
that way.
something that they're willing to go to this much trouble to hide, huh?
All right. Is this an escort mission?
Major, do you read me?
Chief?
Major, if you read me, respond.
Unable to confirm that the Major is receiving.
A signal jamming barrier is making cybercom traffic inside the autonomous zone one way. She can probably receive a signal, but it might be difficult or impossible to send one.
Send out as much encrypted information as you can. I'm sure the Major will notice it.
Understood.
That's my chief for you.
How do we tell you your objectives in the jamming zone? Make it one-way communication only.
Autonomous Region Charter. With pride and duty in our hearts, as citizens of the Tohoku Autonomous Region.
I really need to buy a new chair. This one is very uncomfortable. Oh.
The essence of hard-won technology.
And very loud.
The goal of our mission is to strive for peace in this world. Item. We shall cultivate strong bodies, hearts, and profound knowledge. Item. We shall build cities where the ideal of heart-touching heart may be found. Item. We shall utilize remarkable knowledge and technology to restore world peace.
There's a lot of dialogue for a thing you just go click on. Is that any backwards flip? It gives you that? Yeah, a little bit. I guess all the flips have like a semi-cinematic camera angle to it. I think it just looks weird here because you're going off like a ledge. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's like specifically like, hey, if they go off a ledge, give them a funky camera. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Let's try one more time. How about up? Maybe it's just on slopes. Is what it's supposed to be? To like prevent it from getting stuck on getting the camera stuck on the slope or something. I like the look of this area. I like the look of this game a lot, actually. Oh, invisible wall. Okay. I hear it, dude. Am I supposed to walk up this rail? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a thing down there. This is our path. Oh, this is a staircase. Oh, hello. Okay.
I guess they won't let me stroll on by.
There's a dude right. Oh. I was hoping I could get him when he's like reloading or something. Do I have another gun? Not yet. Okay. Oh. Gun? Gun? Oh no. Heart key. Thank you. Hack key, I guess. Hack ID. No one to hack though. I feel like these doors probably aren't it because they're not very, they don't really pop. I don't think jumping down is the right thing either, considering that texture looks pretty, low. This is where I was. Oh, am I supposed to hop onto these? These seem really far. Can I do it from there? That looks like a thing I'm supposed to get on. I just don't know how. I could maybe drop down over there. That just seems very out of the way. Maybe I can grab this. Alright. Alright. Well. I guess I need to keep in mind that girders are grabbable.
Since there are no activity records for Yazawa outside the autonomous region, it's believed by many that all effective diplomacy with the TAR is conducted by Toshimi Tagami, the regional director.
You think the director's a part of Yazawa's group too?
Toga-san, when you arrive at Hanamaki, I want you to find out what both Tagami and the Tohoku Autonomous Region look like.
Understood. Any word from the Major?
Not yet.
Grenades. Okay. And keep going. Keep on going. I kind of wish there was a bit more like wall gymnastics in this game. I think that's why I'm like was jumping so much at the beginning. Is like that's kind of what I was hoping for, I guess. Ooh boy. Okay. That's fine. I really like Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time on, I guess I was about to say on the GameCube. That's just where I played it. It's not like you can play it anywhere really. Okay. Alright. I don't like the combat of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time very much, but I love how that game moves running around. And maybe it's asking too much from an anime game to say like, hey, why don't you move like Prince of Persia? Maybe I should have gone... No, that doesn't look right. Maybe I should jump down there. That seems like a long fall though. Oh, there's a thing right there. Okay. I mean, should I? I mean, it looks like it. All right. It's probably fine. What other guns do I have? That gun now. Let me try throwing a grenade. I haven't thrown one yet, really. Oh, wow, that worked out super well. Alright, go over there. Alright, out of grenades now. I jumped through the building. Okay, this isn't too far back. Seems like a weird spot to have your checkpoint stop, but that's fine. I feel like it should be over here, but maybe there's the chance that you shot people and you could be alerted here. Although, I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if it's saving the state of the world at all. Because when I was in Bato's area, when I was reloading the save, guns and stuff were still on the floor, so maybe they save like the current state. And don't just reset it every time. I held up. We can do this. We can jump over platforms. We are the Major, the cyborg of the future. I assume she's a cyborg. Oh, yeah, get off that wall. Thank you. It's been so long since I've watched Standalone Complex. It's been probably around the time I was playing Nier, so maybe like 2010 is when I watched Standalone Complex, which I think is pretty late for that series. Okay, we're here. Because I remember in high school people watching Standalone Complex when I was in high school, and I graduated in like 2008. I just don't think I can replicate that perfect grenade throw that I did. How about throwing it on the rooftop? Okay, I only got one guy. Let's jump over here. Is there a smarter way to jump over here? I think it's just jumping on this thing is the smarter way. Alright. That's enough. Mailing people is cool. That's the knife. Okay. Just run out in front of somebody's face and throw a knife off the building. Alright. I don't think any of these guys had a shotgun though. Alright. Let me inside, please. Thank you. I was gonna try to jump off the walls in there. I found out the other day in Castlevania 64, there's talking a lot about Castlevania 64 tonight.
Togusa here. I picked up some information about a monorail accident in Kanamaki. Users are restricted, and since the accident happened in the autonomous region, the local police don't want to get involved.
Then I guess I won't be getting backup anytime soon.
Castlevania 64, in the storage room in the villa, you can slide into the
Encrypted mail
statue
from such a nun?
with Carrie
Aramaki
Fernandez.
here. Yaza was in our surveillance net, and we know his location inside the autonomous region. He's in a room in building E3 in a residential block.
Understood.
Pretty sure that dude knows where I am. Pretty sure some other dude knows where I am too. Oh, that dude. Alright. Just get in there. Apparently it's not safe out there. I do want that grenade, thank you. The scary thing about running up and meleeing people is that shotgun does a lot of damage. Alright. That felt like cheating a little bit, but... I mean, I fought most of the things, and don't think I did anything. It kind of felt like I skipped the outside section, but I'm sure that was probably just it. There's probably that, like one of those bee things, the wasp things, like flying over above the building. That's probably where I was getting shot from. I mean, I can jump up here. Don't know for what purpose, but... you know. Hear little turrets going around. So how do I want to do this? This. There we go. Can I get up there? It looks like there's glass, so probably not. Ooh. There's poles up there. I should go for the pole. Yep, please. Thank you. So let's just kind of stick focusing this way. I think that's going to be the easiest way to... Can I jump? Can do a backflip, apparently. It feels good to do that. Oh man. I got greedy. Can I grab this? It looks like I should be able to. Yeah. Let me up there, please. Thank you. Okay. So I need to push against the wall when I do that. Yeah, there we go. You don't push against the wall, it like throws you back the other way. Okay. Alright, and then we can just go up here. Ooh, apparently not. Okay, so let's go like this. This. Nope. Alright. That's clearly not the answer, but there is a robo buddy over there. Having a good time. The objective marker's over there. I could just climb. Let's not be silly. Don't do it the fun way. Do it the way that works, Ben. Tap, 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 tap. Drop.
What do they have that runs off the lifelines inside?
According to the data, there's a working power plant that utilizes underground water pipes. So as far as energy is concerned, they're doing okay. As for transportation, the monorail links them to the outside world, and it linked to the residential block,
keep skipping the
education
dialogue
block,
on
and office
accident.
block. And as for a vertical transportation agency, they built the incline. If their maintenance was any good, the thing just might be operational. After all, it was originally a military fortress built to operate independently of the outside. If it's booted from an administrator terminal, it should work the way it was intended to.
So this means that they must have a standalone lifeline. In that case, there's not much of a chance that it can be severed from the outside.
Okay. Okay. Go back down. All right. I haven't been paying attention to how long these levels take. I think we've done 2 levels as Major, 1 as Bato. So that's 3 levels so far. It's maybe like 30 minutes per level, depending on when this ends. Oh, we're back on the first floor. Okay. Go shoot that bee. I know you're out there, bee. Better at aiming. Be better at aiming. Yeah, I didn't really look down here at any of this stuff. Not that it's like anything particularly interesting to look at, but... You kicked it. Give me your hatchet, please. Thank you. Where the heck is that pointing? Is it the door? Oh, okay. It looks like it was like floating above me. I should have switched the guns, but it's too late. Hey, dude.
There you are!
Give me your grenade, please. Thank you.
Like they're over here either.
Sounds like there's a guy up here. Yeah.
Hey!
Oop. All right. Well. Dodge! Alright. This feels pretty silly, but it also feels pretty great. Like just running back and forth in the door frame. There's a shotgun. Yeah, let's take the shotgun. Some ammo. It feels like wasteful to not go to that other area, but it's probably fine. It doesn't seem like there's any like collectibles or anything like that. It's pretty much just ammo and health. I guess maybe the one thing is that you could maybe have gotten an ID key the other way and then done that fight by hacking somebody. Alright, well, apparently we're just not going to try to use the elevator door. Is there a ladder or do I just jump? I think I might just jump. So I want to jump this way? Jump. I'm just not like getting a lot of... Like when I do that backflip jump, I feel like I'm not really getting a lot out of it. Unless I'm like just going a short distance straight up. But if I do the normal jump, it feels like I go up like a lot. Back, forth. So we can grab there just fine. almost got there. Okay, so if I do a backflip and then jump off the wall up here, and then jab, there we go, okay. It's nice that it isn't just super simple to get up places, although not dying is probably a good idea. So I think maybe the worst thing you could do is like sit there and just have it be like, okay, do backflips up this entire wall, basically. Give me your hack key. Can I hack anyone? Those guys are way over there. I don't see anything to hack. Goodbye. Get your hacking key out of here. Alright, now what do I do? I guess jump down to this, see what happens. It's a little scary because I don't know what is the instant death barrier here. Cutting out the guy here. I like the rifle, it just don't get much ammo for it. Okay. Make sure there's no health or anything back here. It's like elevator the level.
Fields?
What is that? I can't even tell.
You erase them and
oh, it's a
can
doorknob
find them, huh?
on the door.
Apparently,
okay.
I need to find out a bit more about this man Yazawa. I think I'll take a look around the opposite bank.
Guess I'm gonna stay a level probably.
Section 9.
The lady. She know. She know who I am. Times 7 guard robot. Wonder why they're their own set of points. Maybe I skip past the human point 1, shooting humans.
Bato, status report. What's your current situation?
The monorail was hit by a virus and went out of control. It's heavily damaged and I'm clinging to the wall with a banged up Tachikoma. I can't even hear the Major.
You know her. She's probably inside carrying out her own independent investigation.
Boss man, want me to come give you a hand?
Who, you? Ain't there anybody else?
Pazu, Boma, and Saito are currently running round-the-clock stakeouts on people with military affiliations. Consider yourself on your own.
Then that must mean you've got loads of faith in us.
The jamming barrier from that radio tower is
I kind of want to play as Togusa. I know it would be bad if they was in here. You just have like a revolver and could walk. It would be a really bad segment of this game, probably, but I like Togusa so much.
And obtain information on any items that came into the region.
Like cargo that has from the military written on it?
At the same time, try taking down the jamming barrier and restore cyber communications ASAP.
Roger.
I don't remember if
That's an awful tall order for a guy to do all by his lonesome.
I don't remember if I liked that episode. There's like an episode in Standalone Complex, I think, where Togusa gets like framed for murder, or maybe he did actually kill somebody, and he was like supposed to be like a
These guys got some nasty toys.
like considered a nuisance to the police.
You're busted up from the shock when we escaped. Be quiet and stay out of sight.
But if you get into trouble, I'll come running, okay?
I'll be waiting with low expectations.
There's a tower that extends beyond the jamming barrier, and there will likely be more enemy forces than you've encountered so far inside the dam's back. First things first, deal with that gun turret in front of you.
Roger. I can't believe they've even got a monster like this thing. That's the ultimate Tohoku fortress for you. Guess I better get psyched up.
Your
All right,
number one specialty is playing rough, eh, Mr. Bato?
Hey, I may not look it, but I'm a delicate guy. Well, I can't say that I don't enjoy it.
Let's play a little bit, because it does say that updating save point in the corner, and we'll be able to see if we're able to geez, that thing is already shooting. We'll be able to see if it saves outside of just the start of the missions, so. Man, this frame rate. It plays perfectly fine. I'm not bothered by frame rate typically as long as I can play the game still. And this is not bad at all. Okay, give me that grenade launcher, please. Thank you. Give me that hacking tool. Hacking. Oops. Don't waste your grenades. Can I go in there? Okay. Oh. Health. Is this open? No. Oh, that's a dead one, apparently. Okay. Well, I pressed it. There you go.
Shutdown confirmed. Readouts indicate jamming barrier coverage decreased to 87%.
Encrypted files confirmed.
That's some serious encryption.
Forward them to me. I'll try to decrypt them.
Elevator functionality restored. So should I try to blow those things up? I'm gonna guess not, but hey. Let's shoot a, that just seems unlikely at this moment what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do that right now. Can I open this door? I'm guessing any further up here and I'll get shot up a bunch. Let's just go back. Like, cinematics on the rolls are silly. I think it'd be...
There are a few places to run in the investigation corridor to keep in the enemy's blind spots.
I think it'd be interesting if the flips were a little more like easier to get around enemies. I'll have to try again when we do major again, but it seems like when you flip around, by the time you gain control, the enemy's already looking at you typically. So it doesn't seem like an effective oh, flip over an enemy and then just beat him up. Okay, so I'm back here. Touch it. Nothing to touch. That's an exit. Okay. Assuming that's actually an exit, not just a texture on the wall. Okay, no dudes up there. There's a turnaround here. This also just says exit on it. Alright. I wonder if we'll come back through here. This seems a little empty. Okay, ladder to get out. I'm gonna guess that there's nothing here. Some health. Grab. Got some good metal walking noise in this game. It's a little hard to see though. I think on this stream it looks a lot better than... I have like a light behind me, and it's not ideal. I had to move the light because it was on the stream, it was back over here, and it was like basically blasting into the camera, so I had to move it over here. And now that it's over there, it flashes into my TV, or it shines into my TV. Headshots don't seem to matter that much.
Where the hell are you?
Okay. Press the button.
Files confirmed. Starting 6 months ago, the amount of freight coming into the region jumped sharply.
According to the records provided by intelligence, that corresponds to the period when the misappropriations began. Find out what was inside that cargo, on the double.
Alright. Alright, we're hacking. Alright. That makes a lot of sense in a game where actually just shooting things isn't just the goal. But I don't really need to know who I'm gonna shoot that early on. What? Nope. All right. I think I'm hitting him. Yeah, I am. All right. Whoops. I can't tell, they have shields or they just like... Okay, I think that's just the sign there. Dang it, didn't even get that. Alright, just SMG rounds. Is that shotgun? Yeah, I like the shotguns, although they aren't super useful so far. Let's see what was up there. I don't know why I'm going to go explore this place, considering there seems to be no real reason to explore these places, but... This is where I was earlier? Oh, yeah, this is where I was earlier. Okay. So, yeah, they did have a purpose for this. Alright, and that's just where I came from earlier, so it's Alright, let's go until it says updating save, and then we'll see next time if it's saved where we're at. Otherwise, we'll just do that beginning section again. Okay, it says updating save point. So I'm gonna guess that we're gonna start the mission over. There's no save on this screen either. Current data will not be saved. Are you sure? Hopefully we saved. We looked at the screen that said save. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so it looks like we probably start at the beginning of the level here. And it looks like you just select by level. Alright. How many stages we got here? We did 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on the 5th stage right now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? I heard this game's around like 8 hours, but yeah, I don't know. We're on the 5th stage. Okay, that'll probably be like 3 streams, about 6 hours, 6 to 8 probably. So, all right. It's going to be time for Yoshi Touch and Go, but I really need to use the bathroom. So I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, and then and switch over. So I'll be right back.